Okay, hello guys. I'm about to do a quick makeup. I'm not gonna call them tutorials. I'm just gonna call them you watching me put on makeup. And for time's sake, I attempted to have everything out so I could just keep it moving along and just tell you what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take some NYX white eyeshadow base. And I want to put that all over the lids. Rub that off. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so we almost just lost an eye. So anyway, as I was saying, I am putting on NYX white eyeshadow base, and I'm just gonna rub this in over the whole lid. And I'm gonna start doing a lot more I'm trying to get away from the word tutorials and just have you watch me as I'm doing it, and then just explain to you what I'm doing as I'm doing. Sometimes a lot of different color creations I do, it's not really even planned. It's just me getting in the mirror, trying out some colors and see what happens. But I try not to make this white eyeshadow base too thick, but just enough to make the eye pop. Now, I've already poked myself in the eye, and my eye is a little bit irritated, the one that I'm working on, so it might seem a little bit watery, and that is because I poked it. Okay, so let's see, and I don't know how much time I got on this camera, because I've been kind of doing videos today. So anywho, NYX white eyeshadow base is what I'm using on my eyes. The next thing I'm going to do, I bought some of those wedges, and I'm going to take my Fit Me 355 liquid foundation. I shook it up a little bit. I'm going to put it on this wedge. Ooh, too much. And then I'm just going to dab it over different areas of my face. Like that. Actually, that wasn't too much. That was just the right amount. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is blend this in over my whole face. And if you guys have any questions, just message me or put a comment below. Of course, it'll come back to me and I will respond. And I'm so glad that a few people said something to me about these wedges. I did meant to buy these, but you know, you keep saying you're gonna buy something, and you don't. Well, that's what I was doing. I kept saying I'm gonna buy something, I'm gonna buy it. You know, because if you look at the back of the card on this liquid foundation, it does tell you to, you know, and I forgot my face powder, but I can get that. It does tell you to, you know, with clean hands to, you know, blend it in, but I by far like this better. Okay, so I've blended that. I've taken it down a little bit underneath because I like it to blend out, and I do put a little bit on my ears, not a whole lot, but just so you get a nice even color. Now the next thing I'm going to do is put some gold shadow on my eye, and I will be wetting my brush because I want deeper colors out of the gold. So I'm actually looking for that brush. I thought I had it out, but I don't. Oh yeah, yes I do. And I have a loose shadow, not the one that I'm giving away in my giveaway, but another loose shadow. And I'm just gonna wet the brush, dip it into the gold, and I'm gonna put it, well, you'll see me doing it. But I go in the farthest crease in the corner, and I'm gonna bring it out just to like the outer corner. Take a little more to gold, dip it. I dipped it in the brush in the water, and from the water to the gold, back to my eye. And I hope you can see this. This camera is kind of at an angle, because I need to be able to see myself in the mirror, but I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm going to stop about right there because I want to do something with this corner. So I'm just going to make sure I have it good in the corners, to the crease, out to the edge. Well, not the edge, but kind of to where I want the blue that I'm going to put on my eyes to start coming in. Okay, so that's my gold. I hope the lighting in here is good because a few of my bulbs I just noticed are dim. Now the next thing I'm going to do is go to my Coastal Scents 88 Shadow Palette. I'm going to locate me a nice blue, and I'm going to put that on the corner out here and then draw it over some. So that's the next thing that I'm going to do. And the pace that I'm moving at now is generally the pace that I do move at when I'm doing eyeshadow, when I'm doing my eyeshadow. So I'm going to go in this corner. I tap the brush sometimes to get the loose powder off. So I'm going to kind of try to go into the gold a little bit. Now with this particular eyeshadow palette, if I wanted to, I could add water to it to deepen the color, but that's not something that I really want to do. So what I end up doing is just piling the blue on a little bit. And I'll drag it over a little bit into the crease and over so I can pull in some of the blue. Now where these wedges come in handy is if you put too much, I can just clean it up just like that. So I am officially a fan of the wedges. Officially. Put some more blue on my brush, and then I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. Need a little more blue on there. Tap it to get some of the excess off. I'm going to take that wedge and clean up this corner. Just like that. Clean up a little bit more. Hope I'm in the camera. Again, if you have any questions, please message me because I'm about to be doing a lot of eyeshadow videos, makeup, how I do my thing. Next, I'm going to take this brown, just like a, not too flashy brown, but I'm going to put that on this flat brush, and I'm going to put that in the crease. I'm just going to put it in the crease, and I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm going to dry it up just a little bit. And then I'm going to use the other side of this flat brush, and I'm going to take a nice, it's like a neutral white, it's not too bright, and I'm going to put this underneath my brow. Again, the pace that I'm moving at is the pace that I always move at, so I want to be realistic with it. Then I have a big brush that I use. It's like my blending brush. And I'm going to put this, I'm going to blend all this together doing windshield wiper motions. In the corners I might be doing a little bit of a circle. And then I'm going to blend the color, that brown, between the under eye and with the blue and the gold. My water is still running because I may end up going back to put in more of that gold, because I want it to stand out. I want it to pop nicely. Now you notice there's a little bit of white in here. You know, you can blend that down a little bit, but again, I will be going in with some more to go. So I still have my brush that I was using to put the gold on. My water is still running. I'm going to tap that back into the water, pick up a little bit of that gold, and go right back in. As I was going back in to put the gold, my camera ran out of memory. So the only thing I've done is gone back in, put some of the gold, and that's it. For time's sake, just so you know, what I'm going to do is go off camera. Only thing I'm going to do is apply my eyeliner, my mascara, and then I'll come back and show you putting on the face powder and my blush, and I'll be back. I'm back. I got my all over brush, and I have my CoverGirl Queen Collection face powder. It's pressed powder, but I use this instead of the sponge because I just like this better. And I'm just going to put this over my whole face. I've already put on my earrings. And I did my hair earlier. I'm debating whether or not to attach that to the video, but I might as well go ahead and put it all together. And I have on a blue shirt, some blue shorts by South Pole, a nice brown belt with the gold owl on the for the buckle, and I'm gonna wear some nude heels. So what I like to do also, I'm gonna put a little bit of blush on my cheeks. And actually this particular blush, I haven't located, is in one of the giveaways that I just did. And I'm trying to move fast because I don't know how much time I have on this camera. This camera be tripping. So I'm using the darker one. I'm just going to put a little bit on my cheeks and bring it up. Not a whole lot. You can see where I broke out at, that's for sure. And what I like to do after I don't like to put a lot of blush on. After I put the blush on, I like to go back with my all over face brush to kind of set it. And the last thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of bronzer and put it on my forehead, my nose, above the cheek, and a little bit on the chin. So I'm hoping you're getting all of that. I know this lighting might be horrible, but I will take some pictures to add to this video. And my sister's lip gloss, I told you all about before. It's very moisturizing. Put some of that on. Then we're going to put my NYC lip gloss on over that. Give me a nice shine. And I did my bun earlier. I will attach it to the beginning of this video. So this is my bun that I did. So this is my updo for today. This is my makeup for today. I hope you all enjoyed. My plan is to bring you lots more of these. I said that before, but honestly I am going to be bringing you more of these. So if you have any questions about the eyeshadow, about the blush, about the hair up in this bun, please message me or comment below. I look forward to seeing you guys lots more, and I'll see you in the next video. Bless family.